In my last video about Psychonauts on the Xbox Series X and PC, someone raised the question why I'm not using the fine-tuned dark area setting on my LG CX to get rid of the black level rays in this game. And this is actually a very good question. And I'd like to thank Ryan Roth for bringing up this question in my last video. I really appreciate it, and yeah, that's why I love this community. I love the comments on my videos, in my videos, because I can learn so many things. And even it's just a hint like this, which should be absolutely normal. Hey, why are you not using this setting? Because I totally forgot about this. That's why. And you know, you need to understand that's not an excuse now, but I will use it as an excuse. I'm doing all my videos alone, you know what I mean? There's no help. There's no Tony, by the way, okay? I'm Tony, okay? For everybody who is just wondering who Tony is. But anyway, there's literally no help. That's why I'm struggling sometimes, of course, to get all the information, because I can't spend hours on my computer on Google to get information about a game or whatsoever. That's why I love the community, and I have to say, this community on my channel is one of the best. But now let's start talking about fine-tuned dark area setting and how it can, or it will improve actually the picture quality in Psychonauts 2 on the Xbox Series X. And also keep in mind, what I'm telling you right now really just counts for the Xbox Series X version. I haven't tried this on the PC, but it will be a similar approach, okay? But anyway, Xbox Series X, LG CX65, that's what we are talking about. If you have a different TV, LG C1, G1, whatever, the result can vary, okay? So we need to keep this in mind. But for everyone who is not aware what we're talking about right now, I'm talking about this. When we go to additional settings, we have this fine-tuned dark area setting. And we have to keep something, or we need to keep, there's something very important to keep in mind. This setting is really just working when you have enabled VRR on your Xbox, verbal refresh rate. So I will show you this. Video modes are low verbal refresh rate. If this is not ticked, the setting, fine-tuned dark area setting on the LG CX is not working at all, okay? So just keep this in mind. But anyway, for Psychonauts in the 120 Hz mode, this is anyway a must to enable, otherwise you end up with a lot of stuttering. And again, even with VRR enabled in this game, it is stuttering from time to time as well. So let's jump into the game, and I like to share, of course, my settings with you. And of course, I did a lot of testing before I started this video in terms of what is the right setting. So at the moment you can see it's set to -25, and I'm not kidding about this setting, because the gamma level in this game, I know gamma is actually wrong because it's HDR, okay? But I think it's much easier when I try to explain this to you. So usually gamma level, let's say like this, we have this. Wait, I'm just painting something for you. So let's say like this, okay? So let's say this is the gamma level, okay? So from 0 to 100 IRE, okay? So that's the brightness, okay? And of course we want to have the brightest picture at 100 IRE, but we want to have a very dark picture, or dark area, or dark details where the brightness is 0 or maybe 5, okay? So sorry for that, I wasn't prepared for this. But anyway, so this is HDR, we don't have a gamma curve, but I think it's very easy to explain what I'm talking about here. So in this game, actually, it looks more like, just give me a second, I'm very sorry for this. It looks actually to me that maybe we have something like this, okay? So even we're talking about 0 and let's say 5, and here's 100 again, the gamma level is even on 0, not 0, okay? It's always a little bit too high. So that's why we're ending up with a very washed out, foggy picture, in my opinion. And this is not just, I'm very quite sure, because if you compare this with games where we have very nice HDR effects, like in I don't know, like in Days Gone, for an example, I'm so sorry. Or for, let's say, Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is also a very nice HDR effect on the PlayStation 5. Or Ghost of Tsushima. Perfect. But here, it looks absolutely foggy, washed out. So that's why I started testing with different settings here. And what I found is that at least you should try -20, and you can actually go up to -25. With -30, you lose already a lot of details in very, very dark areas. But it's still very minor, but you will notice it, okay? So I would actually recommend to try a setting on your TV between -20 and yeah, -25. Another important thing is, in my video I mentioned I had to decrease the brightness level to 47 to get rid of this black level rays. And this is just really, this just counts for having a perfect OLED black on a 100% dark picture. Okay, let's say it like this. So it will not get rid of the elevated, is this the right word? Elevated gamma. Okay, so that's why this setting is now back to 50, and I'm just using the fine-tune dark area setting to actually get rid of this black level rays, and this is just working perfect, as you hopefully can see here now at the moment. Or probably it's very hard to see, but I mean, you just give it a try on your TV and you will see immediately a difference. And in some areas, even I found, if you go to -30, it will give you such a great picture, because the contrast is now so good. But again, -30 is a little bit too much. So again, -20, -25, that's the range I would actually choose. And this is now a picture I really, really like. There's nothing washed out anymore. So this one was also a level where I found the whole picture looks just very foggy, very over brightened. Something is not right. Now with this setting, -25, it is just perfect. In my opinion, really perfect. And the only thing what I found is actually that, it's getting a little bit harder to see details here, but still you can see actually that there's something in the earth, like stones or whatsoever. This is -25 at the moment. So again, play with the settings -20, -25, and you will end up with a very nice picture. And again, this is really just for this game, just for Psychonauts, and of course, just in combination with my TV. Your TV probably will have a slightly different picture settings probably. But again, give it a try. And I like to thank again Ryan Rolf was his name. Oh my god, I forgot. Ryan Rolf, not Rolf. Ryan Rolf. So thank you very much again for your question. And again, community, subscribers, new subscribers. By the way, if you're new to my channel, just subscribe. I would much appreciate it. But also leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a comment. And if you don't understand something, or if you find something that I'm doing something wrong, just put it in the comments in a appropriate way. Okay, so you know what I mean. Okay, anyway, because I would really appreciate to learn more, to get the ideas from you guys, because I'm quite sure there are people out there, they having probably more time than I have, and they're playing the whole time with stuff like that, and they can help my channel probably to improve a lot. And again, I would much appreciate it. So do me a favor, try the settings and put in the comments what you think about this. And now I say over and out. I'll see you next time. Bye.